Imagine this. You're looking at a rusty object on the ocean floor, and then you discover it's a 2,000-year-old computer. Yes, a computer. And its gears are so fine, so perfect, that even modern engineers would pause in disbelief. So here's the question. If the ancient Greeks were this advanced, what else has the sea been hiding? Underwater cities? A river flowing beneath the water? Or a pathway that people still connect to Atlantis? In today's video, we'll explore those secrets buried under oceans, lakes, and ice. Secrets that will make you ask, is this reality or science fiction? Welcome to today's video. The ocean floor is like a graveyard where the wrecks of millions of ships lie buried, and many of them still haven't been found because some places are so deep that humans can't even reach them. But as technology improves, we're not only solving old mysteries, we're discovering new ones, stranger than anything before. In 1901, near the Greek island of Antikythera, divers discovered a shipwreck. Everything in the wreck looked normal: statues, coins, jewelry. But one thing seemed ordinary, yet something about it felt different: a rusted chunk of metal. When experts opened it up, the truth slowly revealed itself. It wasn't worthless scrap. It was an ancient Greek mechanical computer, filled with gears with teeth so tiny and so precise that even today, building mechanisms at that level requires real mastery. This device could calculate the positions of the moon, sun, and stars, and even predict the moon's movement. And now the question: why would sailors need the moon's position? Because the moon's gravity controls the ocean's tides. And when tides become extreme, sailing turns into a game of death. That's why captains preferred traveling during safer windows, and why they trusted systems like this. And if a computer like this could be built 2,000 years ago, then what part of history were we never fully taught? Now another strange incident. Under the ice of Antarctica, a yacht remained trapped for an entire year. In Maxwell Bay, a Brazilian journalist and his team were filming a documentary when the weather suddenly collapsed, a storm so violent that the yacht slowly sank into the sea. And when it was recovered a year later, its condition was so bad that repairs were impossible. It's a reminder that, in front of nature, even human technology can become helpless. Now let's go to Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, to a place called Cenote Angelita. At around 55 meters deep, it looks like there's a river flowing underwater. Experts say this is actually a layered boundary between salt water and fresh water. Salt water is heavier, so it doesn't fully mix, and a cloudy layer of hydrogen sulfide creates the illusion of an underwater river. Beautiful, but potentially dangerous. In some coastal areas around the world, at night you can see a bluish glow shimmering on the water. This is bioluminescence, light produced by chemical reactions in certain bacteria and sea life. It's breathtaking, but also eerie. And according to some experts, certain types of these bacteria can even be harmful. Viewers, when an earthquake hits beneath the ocean or an underwater volcano erupts, giant waves rise from the depths, tsunamis. In January 2022, an underwater volcano erupted near Tonga, and the tsunami reached the shore in only about 20 minutes, causing destruction. Tremors were felt as far as New Zealand, and satellite analysis produced estimates of the blast's intensity that shocked the world. The ocean is not just water, it's a force, one that can reshape cities in a moment. Now we go to a place where the sea buried a war, Chuuk Lagoon. On its seabed, you can find ships, airplanes, tanks, trucks, everything, as if time froze in place. During America's Operation Hailstone, Japan lost a huge number of warships and aircraft. Even today, This place is called an underwater graveyard. Now a scene that feels impossible. In the English Channel, just a few feet below the surface, a piece of land and tree roots were found. Trees don't grow underwater. So what does that mean? It means this once was dry land, a land bridge that connected Europe and England. Now the Bahamas. At only 6 meters deep, there's a pathway made of round stones stretching outwards. This is the Bimini Road, about 1 kilometer long. Some say it's a natural rock formation, and others connect it to ancient civilizations, even Atlantis. And that debate is exactly what turned it into one of the world's most famous underwater mysteries. And now, under the Lake Huron in the United States, a stone structure was found, and experts say if it was once complete, it may have looked like Stonehenge. It was discovered at about 120 feet deep, and it believes to be thousands of years old, from a time when this area was dry land, and ancient hunters may have used special methods here to hunt. It shows us something powerful. Humans, ancient or modern, have always used intelligence and strategy to survive. So, viewers, oceans, lakes, and ice, they're not just water, they're worlds of secrets. And the deeper we go, the more questions we find. If you want the next video to explore the strangest cases of underwater cities and lost civilizations, then like, subscribe, and comment below which secret should we uncover next. And we'll meet again in another unbelievable video.